that glow inside. I don't know how to explain it. It's more than just a tangible, definable feeling. It's not something you quantify. It's more of you get a glow and something that lights up, and you just know that it's what you're supposed to do.
So the sunshine, when it's warm, for some reason that makes me feel a little more alive.
What makes me feel alive is riding my bike for miles and miles and hours on end. The suffering up a canyon and the awesome descent.
It's a very human, very alive thing to do, is to take the experiences that we have and then to sort of translate them into some other experience, and then to communicate that experience to someone else, and then there's sort of like odd variables that we kind of pick up and drop off to other humans.
When I'm experiencing the outdoors and you get to a place where you're physically vulnerable and kind of broken down, and then you take a moment and look and observe where you are and gain some power and energy from the mountains or the desert or whatever it is that's around you. I think there's a lot of, even though it's nature, I think there's something very human about it, and sharing the energy that you have with nature and then gaining energy from nature, I think makes you feel really alive.
I would say adrenaline in general. Anytime you're risking your life, it makes you feel alive.
One time I got hit by a semi-truck and I drove across the freeway in the middle of the day, and when I got out I was like, I'm alive!
Because every day is something different, and every day ain't the same.
I believe it's fear. Just the other day I learned how to ski, and I was going down and I was screaming, but I felt more alive than ever.
So what makes me feel most alive? During the day, right now, it's going to be skiing. We'll mostly be between trees where everything is quiet, and feeling powerful, controlling where I go and go as fast as I can. At night, right now, it's going to be dancing with music loud and bouncing, imagining the moves, even if I can't do them, just pretend nobody's watching.
Dancing, because I love dancing. Movement. I love moving and having fun.
I think a journey with no plan, just kind of a leap of faith into the unknown and seeing where you wind up.
Feeling sadness, happiness, anger, anxiety, being stressed.
Connecting with people in a way that is deeply meaningful and challenging, and kind of brings us together in a way that we create something that makes our world a better place. It makes our community a better place, or makes us as humans better, but that it's challenging and pushes us to the edge of who we are and what we think we're capable of, so that we come away from it feeling bigger and feeling more human and more connected than we were before.
When I am enjoying something that I have created in the kitchen.
My friend Carol here makes me feel alive. We have been walking around this park, first with our little kids and now with my dogs, for 25 years.
What makes me most alive is spending time with my good friend Gordon that I've known since college, which has been 40 some odd years ago. We met through a friend of ours that we worked at a restaurant together. And then here's a great story. You'll love this story.
Yes, go ahead.
So anyway, we met, we hung out a little bit, and then we lost track of each other. And then in 1973, we were up at the University of Utah, and it was a foggy day, and we walked, and out of the fog, here we are. Honest to God, that's a true story. And we've been friends ever since.
Is this him? Or yay!
So we've been friends and still friends and still hang out and still do things. And he's okay. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Seeing people happy just creates a happy environment for that person and anyone around them. So creating smiles is something I do every day. Most random people, at least 5 smiles a day.
I am so grateful in life that Rick has low standards for friends. My greatest pleasure in life is coffee, sharing good coffee with good friends, and sitting around and just talking about how great we used to be.
Make me feel alive, be around my kids,
my family.
My daughter. She's always happy and laughing and just doing new things. I don't know, just seeing her grow makes me feel alive, I guess.
My son makes me feel alive, my little boy.
At the births of my children, like as soon as they are with me finally, like outside of my body.
The thing that makes me feel I'm alive is like having my friends and we go somewhere, hang out and have fun. We also like if I'm in trouble, they advise me what to do next. When I have no idea to overcome my problems, and I also like have hope that I have once. When I grow up, I also have a family like others.
The thing that makes me feel alive is to be able to have families and friends, to be able to do something fun in your life.
Jump in puddles and dance in the rain and feed ducks and give lots of hugs and kisses to everybody and play with children. And yeah.
The moment when I lost you, it's pleasure in a costume. It's more than what it cost you. It's too much more to see.